Hey there, this is Dave Gardner from NowLifestyleTeam.com and MagneticSponsors.com, and I just want to share with you quickly how to get your holding tank member into an actual place in case you're confused on how to actually do that. So once you've logged into your member area, you probably did this because if you look at the email, so for example, I have an email from Joel here. It says you have a personal Now Lifestyle downline sign up. Then I have another one that says, Dave, you just had a NowLifestyle.com sign up, action required in your holding tank. So that's what you want to focus on. When you see that, you're actually going to have to place that person where you want them in your matrix. So you're going to go to Reseller Tools, and from Reseller Tools over on the left side, you are going to click on the Your Business link. Now I apologize, my computer's a little old, so it's a little slow. It's time for me to get an upgrade here. But you're going to click on Your Business, and then you're going to click on Downline, and you will actually see your matrix once you scroll below the video. And I believe they'll be putting some similar video to this here soon. Right now it's just basically a template. And so if you notice, we have some people. We have the left leg and we have the right leg. And you can basically put them wherever. So normally you're going to see just the reds and the greens, but you're not going to see these empty ones until you actually have someone in your holding tank. So I can put that person wherever. And I'm going to be going right now. This is kind of nice to show you. It's kind of enormous to an extent. But if you're also not seeing all the people in your downline, what you really want to check, the system only shows you 1, 2, 3, 4 levels deep. You can actually go thousands and thousands of levels in theory. So what you want to do is you want to show your full downline tree. It will open it up in a new tab, and we'll actually go through. Now notice it looks like a blank screen, but if I start to scroll down, we see all these people start to show up. Don't worry about the red there. We're going to focus over here on this side with the greens. Notice I got people all over. Look at this. There's empties all over the place. So I can, in theory, put this person wherever I want, which is really a cool thing when it comes to the power of the matrix, because it's kind of like a selling point. If you go through, you can actually say to people, okay, well, I have 3 people in my holding tank. If you come in, I will put all 3 of them underneath you, or maybe give it as a perk. If you have a high-level marketer that's wanting to come in just to, give them as a thanks to put some people underneath them. So what we're going to do, we can see that person is in the holding tank right here. It'll say holding tank underneath there, and then you have other information below this. But that's the person that I'm going to do. What you have to do, notice if I hover over it, it just says add position. If I left-click my mouse, his name or username shows up, and I can put him there. But if I want to put him over here instead, I can do that, and notice the name jumps. But what I'm currently doing right now, I'm actually building a leg down. They suggest that you go and you keep building the outside legs, because what that does is that continues. So, for example, if I wanted to put something underneath Corey, I would continue this way, and I could keep going, and I could say, okay, Corey, I put 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, and I put all these people underneath you. So all these people will help Corey in the long term. So one leg is kind of built for him by me, and even some from my upline, and then he can focus on building his other leg. And so that would start here, and he would build it all over in this region. So Oregon Lifestyle, he's got all these underneath him. He would start on this one and build this way. And so notice this keeps going. This is another thing that people don't understand, and that it looks like it's different. If you click on right here, here's May J. Kell. I'm going to click on that. They're at the bottom. They're going to pop to the top because this continues to scroll down. So notice they're now up at the top, May J. Kell. And I'm going to continue. So at the bottom of these, all of these were people that were put here by Spillover. I did not personally recruit them. However, I'm continuing to build this leg. So here are a few, Kevin and Dr. Beam and Arthur, are some of my personal sponsored people. And so I'm just continuing off of this, and I'm going to continue that here. I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to actually put Patrick down here. And so now Pat, and it'll ask me again when I confirm it. So I left-clicked it. It pops up and said, are you sure you want to add Pat Darling to the right side of the current one of Dr. Beeman? Yes, I do. And then what's going to happen is all those empties are going to disappear. And, well, normally they disappear. Maybe it will disappear when I come back to the main screen. Let's check this out. Unless someone else just signed up as well. Let's check my email here. No. Sometimes that happens too. Normally this goes away. We're going to check this again. We're going to refresh this page. And all those empties should disappear unless they've changed the system. Yeah, okay, so this is better. This reflects. I'm going to close this one. We're going to look at this again and notice it reflects that the fact that those are disappeared, all those little empties. So we're going to show the full line again, and notice we don't see all those empties. It's a little cleaner to look at. And again, I can look and I'll click on May J. Kell again, and now it looks like one line, and it's easier to see this, and there's Pat at the bottom. So again, hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, you can email me at DaveGardner@MagneticSponsors.com, or you can find me at Facebook.com/Gardner5. Hopefully you found some value in this video. And if you want to join us on the Now Lifestyle team, just go to NowLifestyleTeam.com. Thanks.